My name's Jess and I live in Woolston House. Originally I was in Essex and then I moved up north and then I was in like the St Helens area and I had a flare up, went in hospital for 8 months and then ended up coming here. So my disability is called FND, functional neurological disorder. Obviously it's a neurological disorder and it can impact anything. It's very broad, so a lot of the symptoms that I get is paralysis or dystonia. I have non-epileptic seizures, but on top of that I've also got autism as well as a lot of other conditions. Exemplar and Woolston House has done a lot for me. They care for just my everyday needs of whether that's needing a chat or needing help writing emails. Obviously they help me a lot with my personal care, especially when my symptoms flare up. Because it fluctuates a lot, every day is different in what support I need and they're very good at being flexible and sort of knowing when it fluctuates and how to help me with that. The biggest challenge I faced before moving into here was being able to get out of hospital. You know, being there for 8 months is a very, very long time. And a lot of that I was bedbound as well, so I weren't able to even go downstairs into the fresh air. Nothing like that. It was literally in the bed, in the wards, and that was it. That was my life for 8 months. So being able to come here, I can go in the garden, get fresh air. Down the road there's a park, which we can utilise a lot, and the opposite direction's a pub. So we're in a very good location to be able to access a lot of different things. Since being at Woolston House, my life has really improved physically, I came in here hoisted, I was in a wheelchair full time. With the help of physio, I am now walking short distances and being able to do a lot more physically for myself, but also mentally. They've helped me kind of mature and I can deal with a lot more situations. One of the goals that I set when I came here was obviously to be able to walk, which I've achieved, but also I was completely peg fed when I came here. I wasn't able to eat orally at all. Whereas now I'm not peg fed, I am complete oral diet. I still have like water and medication through the feeding tube, but orally I've got a completely normal diet. I've put on weight, I can go out for meals, which obviously has improved my life a lot because it means I can go out with family for meals, for birthdays and not have to worry about sitting there being the only one not eating. A personal goal of mine is to get back into education and go to college. They've been very supportive in trying to push for my educational healthcare plan to be updated and get into college, be accepted and find the support I need in that environment. In the future, my biggest goal is to be a teacher for kids with special educational needs, but also to be able to have my own home and a family with pets. Just like your typical life of what you think it's going to be when you're a kid. Being able to have that partner and kids and just, be able to go out for the day, but not planned because there's nothing to be planned. I feel like I'm on that road, absolutely. I've made so much progress in every way. I definitely feel like I'm on that road to being able to do that.